Now, good morning to all. Welcome to class 12th, Economics. Chapter National Income is going on, and the topics which we have covered yet. Let me just tell you the topics which we had covered yet. We have covered the meaning of national income, factor income versus transfer income. Then we had covered the circular flow of income, even with all those two money flows and real flows. Then we have covered the three adjustments which I told you, that how to reach from aggregate to aggregate. We had covered the difference between the final goods and intermediate goods. Final are basically the goods which have no production boundary, which have just crossed all the production boundary, and intermediate which are still in the production boundary. Still something is needed to make them final. So we take the final goods into national income, but we don't take the intermediate goods into national income. We had covered then the three adjustments that we have to take care before going from one aggregate to another. As I told you, many aggregates like GDPMP, GDPFC, NNPFC, NDPMP, right? So total 8 aggregates we had covered, like GDPMP, GNPMP, GDPFC, GNPFC, NNPMP, NDPMP, NNPFC or NNPMP. तो टोटल 8 aggregates we have covered. मैंने आपको बताया था कि इन 8 aggregates में if you have to move from gross to net, then what we are going to do, or from net to gross. If we have to move from factor cost to market price, then what are the steps involved, or from market price to factor cost. Then if we need to move from domestic product to national product, or national product to domestic product. So 3 aggregates we had covered, that what all we have to do in that, right? So Anushka Bansal, you will just tell that what are these 3 aggregates, and what are the steps involved in 3 aggregates to move from one to another. Then I'll move to my next topic. Anushka Bansal.
So, first aggregate is gross to net aggregate, in which when we deduct depreciation from gross, we get net, and when we add depreciation to net, we get gross. Depreciation
Okay.
is also known as current replacement cost and consumption of fixed capital.
Okay.
Then we have next aggregate, which is domestic product to national product.
Hmm.
If we add NFIA to
Hmm.
domestic product, we get national product, and when we deduct NFIA from national product, we get domestic product.
Can you tell me what is NFIA?
Net factor income from abroad.
And if it is not given in question, then how we are going to find out? Is there any formula to find out the NFIA?
Yes, factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad.
Perfect. What is the last aggregate, last step we have to take?
Last aggregate is market price to factor cost. If we add NIT to factor cost, we will get market price, and when we deduct NIT from market price, we get factor income. NIT is net indirect tax, and it can be calculated by indirect tax minus subsidies.
Okay, fine. So these were the 3 points as told by Anushka, that we have to just take out while moving from one aggregate to another. All right. So now I'm sharing the screen and starting the chapter that we were doing. This is the PDF of the Sandeep Garg book only, which you people are already using. I will send it now in the group also, that you can take. You can just study from this if you don't have the book. Acha, my first question is, do you think there is any difference between the depreciation and capital loss? Is there any difference between depreciation and capital loss? See, when we talk about the depreciation, we simply say that which is expected, right? Depreciation is the expected obsolescence, means we know that depreciation will be there, because if we are using the machinery, if we are using any fixed asset, then I already know that if I am using the machinery, because of normal wear and tear, there will be depreciation, there will be some amount of loss that would be taking place, because that is expected. But if I say that some unusual thing happened and your machinery was destroyed, maybe because of some natural calamity your asset was destroyed, or maybe it was stolen by somebody, maybe it got fired, तो कोई भी ऐसा अनएक्सपेक्टेड इवेंट अगर हो जाता है और उससे आपका एसेट एकदम से लॉस में चला जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड कैपिटल लॉस, बिकॉज दैट्स अ बिग लॉस, जिससे पूरी की पूरी मशीनरी या जिससे पूरा का पूरा आपका एसेट ही लॉस्ट हो गया, राइट? उसको बोलते हैं हम कैपिटल लॉस. बट the amount which is expected कि हाँ, if we are using that machinery for the whole year, then I know कि due to wear and tear there would be some loss, that is the depreciation. हम घर में अपनी अपनी गाड़ियां यूज करते हैं, we are using the cars for the whole year. At the end of the year, I really see that our car's value is somewhere decreased due to wear and tear for the whole year. That is called depreciation. But if suppose somebody's car has been stolen by someone and or got fired और उसके अलावा was destroyed under natural calamity, जिससे पूरी की पूरी कार ही अगर destroy हो गई, that will be the capital loss. All right. So if suppose if it comes in exam that what is the depreciation and what is the capital loss, we'll simply say that depreciation. पहले तो explain कर दो meaning that what is depreciation, what is capital loss, then tell about that depreciation is expected because we use it, so wear and tear, this is expected. फिर बता दो capital loss is not expected, it is the unexpected loss, we were not expecting that, right? And third, we make a provision on depreciation but we don't make a provision for the capital loss. Instead what we do, we simply basically go for the insurance only for that particular commodity or asset, right? Now moving towards the next topic that we have to do today. This all I have already told you, that what is market price, what is factor cost, how these both are related. ये मैंने आपको already करा दिया था. Then I have told you what is indirect tax. Indirect tax is basically the taxes levied on goods and services. Then subsidies भी बता दिया. Domestic income and national income we have also covered. Domestic income means जो हम अपने यहाँ पे कमा रहे हैं, मैंने बताया था. And national income is which we are getting complete अपने यहाँ से plus बाहर से आया हुआ. All right. Now moving towards the next thing. National income accounting. Our next topic. National income accounting. Now what is national income accounting? National income accounting simply means keeping the accounts of national income or counting the national income. National income, I have already told you that what is national income. National income is basically the income which is earned, the factor income, the sum total of all factor incomes which you have received from the domestic territory or even which you have received from rest of the world. जितना मैंने अपनी कंट्री में कमाया प्लस जितना मैंने बाहर से कमाया, अगर मैं उसको सम कर दूं, I get the national income. And in the macroeconomics आपको पता है सबको, macroeconomics is for aggregates. In the macroeconomics, national income accounting is done. We calculate the national income. We estimate the value of national income. And it is very important to calculate the national income to know that what is the per capita income. For example, if I calculate the total national income in crores, in production, whatever, and then I just divide it with the population, then I come to know that what is the per capita income. यानी कि पर पर्सन कितना हम कमा रहे हैं, दैट विल हेल्प मी टू फाइंड आउट द स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग फॉर द पीपल, कि कितना मेरी कंट्री के अंदर स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग है, राइट? So these are the aggregates which I already talked about in the last class also. GDP, gross domestic product, gross national product, net domestic product, net national product, right? Gross national product, net national product, net domestic product and net national product. So ये aggregates होते हैं, ये MP पे और FC पे होते हैं, factor cost और market price पे होते हैं. Now the three basic formulas which I told you, if I have to move from gross to net, I will simply add depreciation. If I have to move from net to gross, I will simply deduct or reduce depreciation, right? Same way, if I have to move from domestic to national product, then I will add डोमेस्टिक टू नेशनल पे क्या करेंगे, हम ऐड करेंगे NFIA, और अगर मुझे नेशनल से डोमेस्टिक पे आना है तो आई विल रिड्यूस डेप्रिसिएशन, राइट? उसके बाद थर्ड पॉइंट जो हमारा आता है, दैट इज बेसिकली द सेम थिंग, MP टू FC. इफ आई मूव फ्रॉम MP टू FC, अगर मार्केट प्राइस से फैक्टर कॉस्ट बड़े से कम पे जा रहे हो तो डेफिनेटली यू विल रिड्यूस. हम क्या करेंगे, MP से FC पे हम लोग हटा देंगे नेट इनडायरेक्ट टैक्सेस. इफ आई मूव फ्रॉम फैक्टर कॉस्ट टू मार्केट प्राइस, आई विल ऐड net indirect tax. All right, now whatever aggregate is given to you, ध्यान रखना, मेरी इस पॉइंट को लिख लो चाहे, whatever aggregate is given to you, जो भी aggregate आपको दिया हुआ है, that aggregate you are going to write. वो aggregate आपने लिखना है कहाँ पे, वो aggregate आप लिखेंगे, जो भी aggregate आपको दिया रहेगा वो aggregate आप लिखेंगे राइट हैंड साइड पे, राइट हैंड साइड. एंड द एग्रीगेट विच यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट, और जौन सा एग्रीगेट आपको निकालना है, विच यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट, दैट एग्रीगेट you are going to write on the left hand side. I am repeating once again, the aggregate which is given to you, जो aggregate आपको दिया हुआ है, given to you, that aggregate you are going to write on the right hand side. And the aggregate which you have to calculate, और जोन सा aggregate आपको निकालना है, that aggregate you are going to write on the left hand side. फिर हम क्या करेंगे, जो सपोज आपको GDP MP दिया हुआ है, एक बार मैं आपको करके दिखा देता हूँ क्वेश्चन. सपोज यू हैव बीन गिवन GDP MP आपको निकालना है. प्लीज यहाँ देखिएगा, आई एम ट्राइंग टू राइट as I can't use pen here, so this way, GDP MP, because इसी से आपको सारा क्लियर हो जाएगा. GDP MP I need to calculate, so I will be writing it on the left hand side. And I have with me NNP FC, जिसका आंसर ऑलरेडी मुझे दिया हुआ है. NNP FC, see this I have to calculate, ये मुझे निकालना है. And this already given, this is already given, ये मुझे already दिया हुआ है, right? So ये मुझे निकालना है, ये मुझे दिया हुआ है. अब कैसे निकलेगा GDP MP from NNP FC? If net, जो पहले वाला होता है ना वो net होता है, net दिया हुआ है, net को कन्वर्ट करना है किसके अंदर, नेट को कन्वर्ट करना है ग्रॉस के अंदर. नेट को कन्वर्ट करना है ग्रॉस के अंदर, मतलब इसके अंदर क्या करना पड़ेगा मुझे इसके अंदर ऐड करनी पड़ेगी डेप्रिसिएशन. ऑल राइट, मुझे डेप्रिसिएशन ऐड करनी पड़ेगी. फिर सेकंड होता है नेशनल और डोमेस्टिक वाला. यहाँ पे नेशनल दिया हुआ है और मुझे कन्वर्ट करना है नेशनल को डोमेस्टिक के अंदर, मींस नेशनल टू बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू डोमेस्टिक. इन दैट केस व्हाट आई नीड टू डू इज, बड़े से छोटे पे जाना, नेशनल प्रोडक्ट से डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट पे, तो माइनस बाहर से आया हुआ, मींस आई हैव टू रिड्यूस, माइनस NFIA, ऑल राइट. एंड थर्ड, फैक्टर कॉस्ट. फैक्टर कॉस्ट से मुझे जाना है मार्केट प्राइस से. फैक्टर कॉस्ट क्या होता है? जो प्रोडक्ट की कॉस्ट आपको लगी है. मार्केट प्राइस मींस आई नीड टू कन्वर्ट दैट फैक्टर कॉस्ट इनटू मार्केट प्राइस. मार्केट में जाती प्रोडक्ट पे एनआईटी लग जाता है ना, तो मुझे जैसे ही एफसी पे एमपी पे जाना पड़ेगा. व्हाट आई नीड टू ऐड? आई नीड टू ऐड एनआईटी, नेट इनडायरेक्ट taxes. I hope this is clear. I'm repeating once again. GDP MP, GDP MP, ये जो GDP MP दिया हुआ आपको, this you have to calculate, ये आपको calculate करना था, ये आपको निकालना है. And this NNPFC, if I talk about this NNPFC, this NNPFC is given, ये हमें already given था. ठीक. Now I need to change the NNPFC into GDPMP. मुझे इसमें चेंज करना था, तो सारे एग्रीगेट्स को चेंज करो. नेट विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू ग्रॉस. कैसे कन्वर्ट होगा? प्लस डेप्रिसिएशन. नेशनल प्रोडक्ट विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट. कैसे चेंज होगा? माइनस एनएफआईए. एफसी कैसे चेंज होगा एमपी पे? प्लस एनआईटी. एंड आई होप ये आपको ऑलरेडी आता है, बिकॉज आई हैव ऑलरेडी मैंने आपको बता दिया था इन द लास्ट क्लास दैट वी हैव टू डू दिस वे 3 चेंजेस. So please raise your hands if the topic till now is clear to you all. Kindly raise your hand or just show me your thumb if it is clear to you. The topic is clear, that how we have to move from one aggregate to another. Fine. So there is no doubt till now. I'm telling you, please be very alert to this. We are having 3 chapters in our syllabus: national income, government budget, and money and banking. These 3 chapters will be coming in your May exam. So kindly start preparing for these 3 chapters, right? So see, again moving to the topic. मैंने आपको ये भी लास्ट क्लास में बता दिया था. इफ सपोज इन 3 marks it is coming, define GDP MP और NDP MP और GNP FC. सी, अब मैं उसके लिए एक बार और आपको बता रहा हूँ. आई एम जस्ट शेयरिंग द वाइट बोर्ड अगेन. सो टेल यू दैट हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू राइट द डिफरेंस. आप डिफरेंस कैसे लिखेंगे? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, द डिफरेंस इज कमिंग बिटवीन 2 things: GDP MP. One is GDP MP, which I'm writing the difference between 2 aggregates. One is GDP MP, GDP MP, and if I talk about the second is NNPFC. So the difference is coming between these 2 points: GDP MP and NNPFC. Now the first point, what you can write here about GDP MP, I can still write because it is gross domestic, full form. So in the first point you will be writing the full form, that is gross domestic product at market price, which means here I'll just explain, right, that it is gross domestic product at market price. And same way, full form here also, it is net national product at factor cost. I hope this is clear. है ना? What second point you can write here is, because see, this is gross. If this is gross, means it includes depreciation. It includes depreciation. And what second point you can write here? Because it is net, ये first वाला देखो ना, ये net है ना, तो यानी कि what I can write here if it is net. So I'll simply write that it excludes depreciation. Means इसके अंदर depreciation नहीं होता. right? What third difference I can write here is, because this is domestic product, it excludes NFIA, right? And if I talk about here, so I'll write it includes NFIA. Why it includes NFIA? Because it is the national product. तो national में तो NFIA होता है. What fourth difference I can write here? Fourth is like it is MP, so it includes NIT, and fourth here can be it excludes NIT. I hope this is clear to all. So whenever the difference comes for the two aggregates, like यहाँ पर आपने देखा कि difference आया two aggregates में, that what is the difference between GDP MP and what is the difference between NNPFC. Then what we did, we simply have just calculated the difference on the basis of their three changing positions only. In the first point, write the full form. This is gross, then domestic product at market price. And if I talk about this, this is net national product at factor cost, right? Full form is being done in the first point. If I talk about the second point, because this is gross, gross means it is not including depreciation. Sorry, it includes depreciation. Gross means total. So we'll write it includes depreciation. But if I talk about net, it excludes depreciation. It doesn't include the depreciation. What next point I can do is that it includes NFIA. See, domestic product. Domestic product means which includes NFIA, right? But it does not include NFIA. It excludes NFIA. Domestic product है ना? Domestic means हमने सिर्फ अपना बनाया, बाहर से नहीं आया. So it excludes NFIA, but it includes NFIA. ठीक? The next is MP, market price. Market price का मतलब है कि ये मार्केट में गया, तो मार्केट में जाने पे टैक्स लग चुका होगा, so it includes NIT. But when I talk about the factor cost, it excludes NIT. It does not include the NIT, right? That is net indirect taxes. I hope the concept is clear to all. That how we have to change. First concept was how we have to change from one aggregate to another, and the second concept is that how we can write the difference between the two concepts. हम दो concepts में difference कैसे लिख सकते हैं? कोई भी दो aggregate आ जाए, the difference would be based on the four things only. पहले में आप उसमें उसका full form लिख दो, और जो बाकी की चीजें आएंगी उसके अंदर simply write down in this way only कि इसमें depreciation है, इसमें नहीं है, इसमें NIT, उसमें भी NIT, इसमें NFIA, उसमें NFIA, means accordingly only. On this basis of three changing factors only, you are going to write the difference, right? So moving further. So ये वाला concept हो जाएगा जिसके अंदर हमने बताया that we can simply change it through the aggregates. ये मैंने आपको बता दिया, इसमें अलग-अलग लिखा हुआ just. Now just coming to the practical questions which are important. This is the first type of practical question in this chapter. First type of practical question in this chapter. What you can see in the problem, in the example, they are saying calculate NDPFC. What you need to calculate is you have to calculate NDPFC. NDPFC means that is net domestic product at factor cost. ये आपको calculate करना है, ठीक? But given things are there, GNP MP दिया हुआ है, okay? मैंने आपको already अभी भी बताया था. What we need to calculate, we'll be writing on the left hand side. जो हमें निकालना है वो हम left hand side पे रखेंगे. And what is given in the question, GNP MP, that will be writing on the right hand side. अब जो चीज निकालनी है उसको निकाल लेंगे from the given. अब देखो this is gross, ये दिया हुआ है ना, और देखो क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ था GNP MP, तो GNP MP हमने राइट हैंड साइड पे रखा. जो चीज निकालनी थी NDPFC वो हमने लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे रखा. सी नाउ ग्रॉस टू बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू नेट. ग्रॉस को नेट में कन्वर्ट करना है. अगर मुझे ग्रॉस को नेट में कन्वर्ट करना है, अगर मुझे ग्रॉस को नेट में कन्वर्ट करना है, व्हाट आई नीड टू डू इज ग्रॉस टू नेट माइनस डेप्रिसिएशन, है ना? मैंने डेप्रिसिएशन माइनस कर दिया. फिर नेशनल प्रोडक्ट को कन्वर्ट करना है डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट में. नेशनल प्रोडक्ट मतलब बाहर से आया हुआ, भी उसको कन्वर्ट करना है डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट में. व्हाट आई नीड टू डू माइनस NFIA, मैंने वो भी माइनस कर दिया. फिर MP को कन्वर्ट करना है, MP टू बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू FC. मार्केट प्राइस से फैक्टर कॉस्ट, मार्केट प्राइस में तो टैक्स होता है, फैक्टर कॉस्ट में नहीं होता, तो टैक्स हटा दो, एनआईटी मैंने रिड्यूस कर दिया, राइट। अब वैल्यूज पुट कर दो, जीएनपी एमपी दिया था हमें 16,000, दैट वाज गिवन 16,000 माइनस डेप्रिसिएशन, डेप्रिसिएशन इज गिवन सेम वे, वो उसी नाम से दिया हुआ है, दैट इज 1,000, माइनस कर दो इसमें से 1,000, देन हमें दिया हुआ है एनएफआईए माइनस करना है ना, तो हमें देखो क्या दिया हुआ है, फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड दिया हुआ है, प्लीज ये वाला पॉइंट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, वी हैव बीन प्रोवाइडेड फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड। आई जस्ट मैंने आपको बताया था कि हाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द एनएफआईए, आई टोल्ड यू दैट एनएफआईए इफ गिवन तो ठीक है, नहीं दिया तो हम बोलते हैं फ्रॉम अब्रॉड माइनस टू अब्रॉड, मतलब नेट फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड माइनस नेट फैक्टर इनकम टू अब्रॉड। कैन यू सी नाउ, आपको फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड तो दिया हुआ है, दैट इज 1400, एंड टू अब्रॉड मुझे कहीं पर भी नहीं दिख रहा, तो टू अब्रॉड विल बी जीरो, दैट मीन्स इट कैन बी एनएफआईए इज इक्वल्स टू, कितना हो सकता है, फ्रॉम अब्रॉड इज ऑलरेडी गिवन टू मी, फ्रॉम अब्रॉड इज गिवन 1400, राइट, माइनस टू अब्रॉड, आई डोंट हैव एनी टू अब्रॉड which means it is zero, so ultimately NFIA will be equals to 1400, तो यहाँ पे आपका NFIA कितना आ गया, सिंपली आपका NFIA आ गया कितना, 1400 आ गया आपका NFIA, राइट, सो NFIA आपका हो गया माइनस 1400, राइट, एंड NIT. NIT is net indirect taxes. So as you can see, indirect taxes means it can be even given in the with the name of GST. So NIT indirect taxes आपको दिया 1300. So 1300 minus subsidies, indirect tax minus subsidies 1200. So minus 1200. Ultimately आपको कितना दिया, कितना हो गया, 100 हो गया ना. When you calculate, you will find out the answer 13,500. 13,500. So that is simply your NDPFC which was demanded in the question, and you have calculated with the help of GNP MP. I hope this is clear to all. Is it clear? Okay. So who can brief me about this concept? जो अभी तक हमने किया है, कौन मुझे अभी तक जितना किया है एटलीस्ट उतना मुझे ब्रीफ करेगा कि what all we have just covered till now, so that I'll move to the next topic afterwards. Saksham, Saksham, Saksham का तो mic is not working. Where is Harshita? Harshita, raise your hand, please. Okay, Harshita.
Yes, sir.
Please give a brief view to the topic which we have covered today.
Sir, 3 adjustments, sir.
Okay.
Sir, first adjustment is gross and net.
Okay.
Gross minus depreciation is net, and net plus depreciation is gross. Then domestic product and national product. Domestic product plus NFIA is
1 minute
national
हर्षिता,
product.
1 minute. दिशांक क्वेरी, सब्सिडीज क्यों होता था, सब्सिडीज, दिशांक, सब्सिडीज आर बेसिकली द रिलीफ गिवन बाय द गवर्नमेंट टू अस, like if I am a producer, I am producing something and I'm getting subsidies on my tax paid because I'm producing some necessary product maybe, so government is giving me some tax relief, or government is giving me any kind of financial help that can be known as subsidies. So when I'm going to calculate the net indirect tax, that means we have to calculate it by indirect taxes minus अगर कुछ subsidies मिली हैं तो, so indirect taxes minus subsidies, I'll be simply getting the net indirect taxes. All right. Harshita, continue.
Sir, second adjustment is domestic product and national product. Domestic
Okay.
product plus NFIA is national product, and national product minus NFIA is domestic product. Then
Okay.
market price and factor cost. Market price minus net indirect taxes gives us factor cost, and factor cost minus NIT is market price.
Okay.
Then we did the difference between depreciation and capital loss.
Okay.
Depreciation is fall in the value of asset due to wear and tear and any other reason. And
Yeah.
capital loss is loss in fall in the value of asset due to natural calamities, and the entire asset is damaged in that.
Depreciation is expected loss and capital loss is unexpected loss. Provision
Yes.
is prepared for depreciation and not in the case of capital loss.
Okay.
Then we learned how to write the difference between any two. Example GDPMP and NNPFC,
Yes.
and how to define any aggregate.
So how we are actually going to how we are actually just going to write the difference between any two aggregates that we have in front of us to
Sir,
make
example
a difference.
we have been given GDPMP and NNPFC. First, we
Okay.
can write the full form:
Okay,
gross
fine.
domestic product at market price and net national product at factor cost.
Fine,
Uh,
fine.
then, being gross, it includes depreciation, and being net, it excludes depreciation.
Okay.
Then, being domestic product, it excludes
Means we can
NFIE.
simply say that in the first point we are just going to write their full forms, and next 2 3 points will be based upon that how these three aggregates are dealing with one another. For example, are they having that factor cost or market price with themselves or same way, right? So now moving towards the next topic that we can do now. Last topic, Abhika. I'll be sending you this PDF so that whatever numericals are there, you can just note down. कि जो practical examples उसके हैं हमने जो अभी we have just covered, you can do all these practical exams. तुम page number note कर लो, page number 50. Please note down the page number 50. These numericals you will be doing page number 50 वाले, ठीक है? Now see the second point. Calculate GNPFC. Second numerical में they are saying calculate GNPFC. Now we need to calculate the GNPFC. अब जो निकालना है आई टोल्ड यू ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड जो कैलकुलेट करना है दैट शुड बी प्लेस्ड ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एंड which is given should be written on the right hand side because NDPMP I can see this is already given in the question. So this one aggregate is given, so write it on the right hand side, and the aggregate which I need to calculate you just write it on the left hand side. Now NDPMP, now we have to convert the net into gross. Net to gross मतलब plus करना पड़ेगा depreciation of course. Then domestic product to national product. Domestic product to national product means plus करना पड़ेगा NFIA हमको, and market price से factor cost. Market price से factor cost का मतलब है I need to reduce the NIT because market price के अंदर NIT included होता है और factor cost में NIT net indirect tax exclude कर देते हैं. So GNPFC. So now GNPFC, how can it be calculated? Equals to, it can be NDPMP which is given 25,000 value लिख दो यहाँ पे plus depreciation. As you can see the depreciation directly given with the name of depreciation only 15,000 plus 400 प्लस करो उसके अंदर क्या जो हमारा था that was NFIA net factor income from abroad. अभी net factor income from abroad is not given, हमें दिया है factor income from abroad and factor income to rest of the world. So I told you how to calculate NFIA if it is not given. Factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad, which means from abroad is 400. From abroad is 400. अब 400 के बाद उसमें से माइनस करना पड़ेगा मुझे क्या? I need to reduce to abroad, and to abroad if I see the to abroad is 600, which means what I will get? I will simply get minus 200. That is your NFIA. Means आया कम है दिया ज़्यादा है आपने बाहर. That's why minus 200 will be here. That is NFIA. And what about this NIT? NIT is indirect taxes minus subsidies. Indirect taxes means GST only because आज तो GST indirect tax है. So 1300 minus 300, that is 1000. All right. The amount you will simply get is 38,800, which is your GNPFC. Clear? I hope the concept is clear to everybody. जो आज का किया हमने concept सबको clear है अब? Any doubt you can just ask on my personal chat also on WhatsApp, and the assignment of national income which I have already been uploaded on ERP, right? दो assignment याद है आपको मैंने national income के भी डाले थे already. तो kindly start solving these assignments. जितने जितने question इसमें से होते जा रहे हैं वो सब start करते जाओ solve please. Tushar, why you are asking this? ओके सो असाइनमेंट्स जो मैंने जितने डाल दिए नेशनल इनकम के 2 या 3 शायद डाले हुए हैं, यू जस्ट स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द टॉपिक्स व्हिच वी हैव कवर्ड. हाँ यस तुषार इट विल बी. सो ये आप करते रहो ठीक है. सो विल मीट टुमारो. Varun, I think already those assignments are in WhatsApp group as well. I think so. I have uploaded, I have sent in the WhatsApp group also. Okay, I'll send it again. No problem. So kindly do those. Yes, Mitali, I have already sent money and banking assignment, जिसको मैंने आपको बोला था कि आपको मुझे 2-3 दिन में करके देना है. आज और कल आप और ले लो. कल के अंदर मुझे कल इवनिंग तक I want that assignment because I need to make a report also. So kindly send that assignment on time to me. All right. Yes, Anmol, I'll send the PDF. Chalo, we'll meet tomorrow.